Hi, today I want to share with you the struggle of being black person in Germany. Before I go into detail, please guys, subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss the next upload which is coming next week. And thank you very much for taking your time to watch the video and comment and share and like. I appreciate that. Yeah, living in Germany can be a struggle sometimes, especially if you're a black person. More often, I used to find myself being the only black person at a certain time, at a certain place. So at the beginning, it was not so easy for me because I didn't know how to behave, what to behave, what to talk, and all those things. Which was making me very uncomfortable, and made me have this anxiety, which I wish I knew before that nobody really care about that because people in Germany, they don't care. If don't care was a person or minding your business was a person. I remember I said this several times. It had to be German. So the Germans really, they like minding their business and only care about the business that pays them. That's work. That's all they care mostly. Yeah, I was really not sure on how to behave and all those things, but as time goes by, I got used to it. I don't even feel it that I'm the only black person, and I don't even don't feel different from everything and every. But the other struggle is that it's rare to find black products like foundations or hair food or hair care product. It's really rare to find them. You go in a drugstore like DM or Rossmann or Müller, you find all the white people's foundation, but only find 2 or 3 for black people. It's either too dark for you or it's too bright for you. There's no more options except for Sephora or Douglas. There you can find more options, which is really awesome. But online you can find it, but who want to buy online instead of trying it on yourself there, buying it there and try it on? It's what people want. Instead of ordering it online and then it comes, you don't like it, or it's either doesn't fit your color and all those things. It's really doesn't make sense. I find it that's not really not fair, even though we are not so many here, but at least we need also products that fit to us, especially, and also the food. Yeah, the food is really a struggle. That's why I bring my own food mostly when I go home. Namibia I buy. We have African shop that sells here and there, but they selling mostly because of them mostly are from East Africa, and they sell those from East Africa, and I'm from Southern Africa, so for me it's really not so easy to find everything there for me, someone from Southern Africa. So food is also rare, but here and there you can find maize meal in African shop or in Asian shop. They also have some African food. Yep. But I think it could be more. It's not just only a few things. And one thing I found I really struggle with these people is that they think if you are black and then you should know the other black person, or if you're from Africa, you should know the other African person. Then you'll be like, you're also from, do you know this one? Do you know someone who's called whatever is from Senegal? I'm like, hello, I'm from Namibia. So how am I supposed to know someone from Senegal while I'm from Namibia? That Africa is really a continent. And what really used to annoy me back then is that I will go to Namibia for holiday, come back, and they'll be like, how was Africa? How was Africa? And I'll be like, Namibia was fine. Namibia was fine, just trying to be kind. And as time goes by, I was like, they don't come back and still ask you the same. I'm like, hello, I was in Namibia. I was in Namibia. Namibia was really fun. I have fun with my family and all those things, but I don't know the rest of Africa since I was only in Namibia, because I was getting pissed off. Even though I tried to correct them that I was in Namibia, they were still asking me how was Africa. See, I find it really so. People really don't differentiate Africa and Africa as a continent, but for them it's like Africa is I don't know, it's a country or a region. I don't know really which is. I used to annoy me and tell them, no, I don't know about the rest of Africa. I only know how Namibia is. So because since I was only in Namibia, it might sound rude, but I just want to be honest with them. So that's also one of the things that I find you could know better at least. And the other thing is the staring, the German can stay. This is not only about because because I'm a black person or it's a black person and so on, but I realized from other people from different country also that the German can stay. They also talk about, I know someone from England, a white person also complained the same thing. I know someone from Mexico also complained the same thing. The German can stay. That's for them like staring, I don't know. At the beginning it was really bothering me. I was like, oh, what's wrong with me? Why is he staring at me? Is there something wrong? Or is it because of my color and all those things? But it was not really about my color. Maybe there's something in them. They just like staring. I remember one time I was coming from one place and then I Google supermarket and then I found a supermarket in one village. They call them village. And I go in the supermarket, bought everything, and I park my car close to them. Yeah, I parked my car in the parking lot, and there was an old man parked his car one car away from my car. And then when I was coming out with my shopping cart, he was standing at his car, and then I passed him and go to my car, open the boot, put the grocery in the car, and then he was staring at me. I realized he was staring at me, and then after I put my grocery in the shopping cart, he was still staring at me. And I put my hand on my waist and stare at him. The way he turned around and jump straight in his car, and I realized, oh, did I scare him or what did I do? I think he really feels so scared the way why I stared at him, because I gave him the look, what the hell are you looking at? He really got scared, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I did not scare the poor old man, and then he drove away. I just wanted to give him the staring competition, something like that. Yeah, that's really the staring. But anyway, I got used to with it, and yeah, anyway, we can stay and we do the competition for sure. May the best person win. And also, yeah, there are racism here and there, but for me, I never experienced. I never experienced that, and it's not that gonna go there for sure, and then you already experience the racism. But maybe they are for sure. It's not only about us black person. Racism are being experienced by all over foreigners everywhere. But for me, I never experienced that. Yeah, I will not say there's not racism in Germany. There definitely is. It's not something that, but it's also not something that because I was expecting, when I go in Germany, they're gonna be towards me very racist. But when I came here, I was like, wow, totally the opposite of what. Maybe sometimes you just have to live it to know that it's not really what you think as it is. And yeah. That is all I want to share with you. As before I forgot, I remember one time, not so long time ago, that was in June. Yeah, that was in June. I met this lovely African lady. She's also from Africa, but we're neighboring country back then at home. And she invited me at her place. She said, come to my place. I'm going to make boerewors so that we can eat boerewors and pap. And then she made that. And after we ate, then we go in the center, where the place where she lives. So we went in the center, just walking to have ice cream. We bought ice cream, ate, and then we just walk around the center. When we came back to go back to the car, there was a place, like a restaurant, and there were people sitting outside drinking, and there's a DJ, and there was, yeah, it's like they have an NDF function. It was like a group of people are working together or something like that who had NDF function. And then so the DJ was playing, and the girl standing next to her, or the woman standing next to her, I think it was the girlfriend or the wife, and there were only two people were dancing. All of them, they were sitting and drinking and chatting to each other. And then these two people were dancing, and and we heard the music, and we're like, oh, that's music. And we also started dancing while we're walking towards them. And then these two ladies were dancing. They saw us dancing, and then they start calling us, come, come. Then we went there, me and my friend, and her daughter is 12 years old, and me. And we went there and started dancing, and all those people were sitting, started clapping for us. Clapping, we dance until the music is over, and then they started clapping, said, danke schön, danke schön. Then we bowed down our head, and we were really entertaining them, and those things that we really miss. And we talk about, me and my friends, like, no, my God, you know how we Africans make things really, social life so fun and active. You see how we entertain them? We need really this kind of social life, this typical African, this black social life. That's we really miss that. And we talk about maybe we should look for an African, a African club, but it's very rare to find an African club. Even though someone told me there's a one African club, but it's a bit far from here. It's like 40-minute drive from here, and then just to drive from here there, go there and not drink, because if to drive back, it's really oh, that's what we miss. We miss these typical break things. Yeah, this is really a struggle to be African in Germany, especially a black person in Germany, because you are not exposed to all those things that's with that cater to you as a black person. More often, this is just this of European. For me, sometimes I think it's boring. Could be more. Yeah, that's all I have to share with you. If you guys have an experience that you have experienced, and you moved from a different town to or from a different village, how did you cope? How was your experience there? How did you come over it? What did you like? What didn't you like? Please say with me in the comment section, and please guys don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, tschüss, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen.